Why, Lord, do you stand far off? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble? In his arrogance, the wicked man hunts down the weak, who are caught in the schemes he devises. He boasts about the cravings of his heart. He blesses the greedy and reviles the Lord. In his pride, the wicked man does not seek him. In all of his thoughts, there's no room for God. His ways are always prosperous. Your laws are rejected by him. He sneers at all of his enemies. He says to himself, nothing will ever shake me. He swears no one will ever do me any harm. His mouth is full of lies and threats. Trouble and evil are under his tongue. He lies in wait near the villages. From an ambush, he murders the innocent. His eyes watch in secret for his victims. Like a lion in cover, he lies in wait to catch the helpless. He catches the helpless and drags them off in his net. His victims are crushed and they collapse. They fall under his strength. He says to himself, God will never notice. He covers his face and never sees. Arise, Lord. Lift up your hand, O God. Do not forget the helpless. Why does the wicked man revile God? Why does he say to himself, He won't call me into account? But you, God, you see the trouble of the afflicted. You consider their grief and take it in hand. The victims commit themselves to you. You are the helper of the fatherless. Break the arm of the wicked man. Call the evildoer to account for his wickedness that would not otherwise be found out. Lord is king forever and ever. The nations will perish from his land. You, Lord, hear the desire of the afflicted. You encourage them and you listen to their cry, defending the fatherless and the oppressed, so that mere earthly mortals will never again strike terror. That was read from Psalm 10. God bless you and have a prosperous life from the Word to Life Ministries. Do you like poems, miracles? Who doesn't, right? Or heartfelt encouragement in bad times? Well, then this book is for you if you answered yes to any of those three questions. This is a book of 77 poems that brings healing to areas of need, strength for endurance through rough times, courage and encouragement for hearts to keep running the race, and the victory we feel after we have climbed the highest mountains and won the longest race. We start to notice that the problems we have faced before in our life, they start shrinking the more we move forward as the champions that we are. This is a poem that I had written back in 2011. If you pause the video, you would be able to capture right in its limelight. This book, Melodies of the Heart, is now on shelves where books are sold. God bless and shalom peace to each and every one of you from Word to Life Ministries.